Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we are going to be doing a tier list ranking all 151 Generation 1 Pokemon. Worst to best, who do I think is good, who do I think sucks. I'm going to be looking at just like straight up power and appearance. So let's get through it. No particular order, just the order of however they are in the list here. Voltorb. Looks cool, not super powerful. Electrode, I hate them with a passion because they just explode and ruin everything. Execute. It's actually a pretty cool design, pretty cool concept. Same with Executor, I think they gotta go together. I gotta put U and A just because it's so dark and just kind of messed up. Like, yeah, cool, just a Pokemon casually wearing the skull of its mother. By the way, this is a game intended for children, so have fun with those nightmares. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. I've always preferred actually I probably could put him up here. Always preferred Hitmonlee to Hitmonchan. Lickitung, I hate it. Everything about it, I just despise this mon. Coughing. I don't know, maybe it's just because I was too oversaturated with it because it was a Team Rocket Pokemon. I just never really liked the thing. Wheezing, on the other hand, he's pretty sick. Oh, he'll go in C tier. He's solid C tier. Caterpie, hate it. Just, it's a worm. Rhyhorn. I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna put you down here. Rhydon. I've always much preferred him over him because he just looks so powerful. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks like he could take you out. Like, he looks scary as well, but just the jagged edges of a Rhyhorn, spooky. Chansey. I love using them in competitive play or on Smogon because they just make people mad. You just like heal and toxic and just kill, like not even kill, just slowly waste the time of you and your opponent. It's fantastic. In terms of just that much power, putting it B, design, not horrible. Tangela. I honestly always forget this Pokemon exists. I can't put it very high because of that. Like, it doesn't have an evolution yet. It doesn't have anything. It's just sort of here. Kangaskhan, sick. Mega Kangaskhan, even better. Easy C tier. This C tier right now is actually a powerful team. Horsey. Gonna go here. Don't really like it. Seadra, on the other hand. Pretty cool. I'll say better than Hitmonchan. Goldeen. Just a fish. Seaking. Just a fish. Metapod. Actually, I'll do that. I'll switch those two. Caterpie is better than Metapod. Staryu. Yeah, it is just a starfish, but it's like a weird metallic starfish, and like the haya noise it makes in the anime, also kind of sick. Starmie. Just powerful. Nice little purple Pokemon. I haven't put anything S tier yet. I'll put something up there at the end, but I just gotta figure out what I gotta put there. I'll balance everything out. So this is just my general placement, and then I'll go through and kind of make the tiers balanced. Mr. Mime, hate it, passion, die. Scyther. It's just so cool. Like, can I put these three together? Because they just go together. Like, that's kind of what these mons are. Mr. Mime, Jinx, Scyther, Electabuzz, Magmar, Pinsir, Tauros. They were just meant so we had a series of Pokemon that just didn't evolve, but were also powerful. And they are just so good. Like, those three. Jinx and Mr. Mime, on the other hand, can kind of eat it. Like, they can stay right at the bottom. I do not care. Maybe, like, you above you because, I don't know. Mr. Mime just sucks. Pinsir, I like, but I'm not going to put that high because I'm a Heracross fan. So, like, there's that classic episode in Johto where it's all the Heracross versus all the Pinsir. I'm a Pinsir man. sorry. I am not a pincer man. I'm a Heracross man. They're just so like cute, but also could just kill you. So pincer can't be super high. Loyal to the Heracross. Thoros. I'm gonna put D tier as well. Not good, not horrible. Magikarp. Bumfish. Butterfree. I mean, as cool as a butterfly goes, it's decent. I'll put it in F. Gyarados. Boom. That one might be up in S tier at the end. Lapras. Do I put it there as well? I think I gotta knock Cubone down a little bit. Those two are just so good. I'm just happy that Ash had the Lapras. I wish he had the Lapras for longer. It was actually like his Lapras instead of just being like a Lapras who was just chilling, but it was cool he had it. Ditto. The concept behind the Pokemon being a failed zoo experiment is very cool. But the Pokemon itself is kind of meh, so for that I think it just deserves E. Like, bottom of E. So I realize there's also the Deoxys in here. I won't be doing those ones, because those technically aren't general Pokemon, they're Fire Red Pokemon, but they're not general Pokemon. Okay, time for the Eeveelutions. Eevee, you can just put in the middle, because that's the base for these ones. Vaporeon, slightly above. Flareon, way below. Jolteon, there. It's not controversial. I think it's pretty common at this point in time that basically everyone hates Flareon. Vaporeon has its uses, it's not fantastic, and just Jolteon is just the one out of this set of three. Whether it's terms of just like power or just style, he looks better and he's stronger. He's got to be ahead. Porygon. Cool concept again, not very powerful. I'm going to put it in G. Amistar, I'm going to put in G also, but sorry, Ammonite, I'll put G. Amistar, I'll put up in D. Yeah, I don't know, I just like Amistar. No particular reason, it just is a cool looking Pokemon. I've never really used it in any sort of battling, because I usually do pick Pluto. Weedle. Gotta put it right next to his boy. Kabuto. There, Kabutops. And Aerodactyl, the king of... Actually, no. Kabuto cooler than Aerodactyl. Not as strong as Aerodactyl, but I just kind of like him more. If I had to choose between one of the two for a false Pokemon to be in my team from this gen, I would have picked the Kabuto. Mainly because he also has that water type coverage. Because I'm picking Charizard 100% for my starter, so have that water type coverage. I can also kill. Snorlax. Always an elite mon, always a fan favorite. C tier for him for now, since some things might change up. We're trying to get that little outtake and like not a pushback in yet. I think I got way too many guys in J, but I'll move them up. The three birds. The legendary birds. I don't know why, but I've always loved Articuno. It's just such a like an elegant Pokemon that for me, I'll put it tied with Aerodactyl. Zapdos has always been my least favorite. I'm pretty sure he's the one who's more like competitively viable between the three of them, but he's just not my favorite. And then Moltres, I'll just put one ahead. Don't fight me for that one. I guess that one might be a little controversial. Dratini itself is just like a weird worm down there. You, same thing. Dragonite. Yeah, go right next to those guys. And this top line is just power. Yeah, that A class. Kuna, Mewtwo. Definitely gotta put him S tier. Too cool not to be S tier. Too powerful not to be S tier. Mew, I'll put mid B tier. I think it's actually gonna push Cubone down. I don't know. I mainly kept Cubone this high up for the concept, not for the power. But then you start looking at everyone else in there, that power starts to really go. I think I'm gonna move Execute down as well. Beedrill is cuter than Butterfree, or is better than Butterfree in my opinion. So gotta just see where I put Butterfree. Do the tier above. Cool. Pidgey, it's just a bird. Pidgeotto, just a bird. Pidgeot, though, is kind of sick. Putting it... Nope, that's too high. Putting it D tier. Very cool Pokemon. Very, just like, classic. Always on everyone's team. When they did their Gen 1 game. Rattata. Just a mouse. Bulbasaur. Underrated starter. Second best starter in Gen 1. What do you guys think? Let me know. Because there's only one winner for best starter. It's this little guy right here. So it's kind of like who's the second best in this one. Raticate. It's kind of like a chunky rat. I think it's worse than Rattata, honestly. Teddy Ursa's here. I'm not going to do the Teddy Ursa, obviously, because it's a Johtomon. Primarily a Johtomon, I mean. Spearow. Cooler than Pidgey. Spearow. Cooler than Pidgeotto. So we'll do the two of them there. Ekans. Not really cool, but Arbok is sick. Arbok will go C tier. I was putting a lot of stuff in the bottom here, just like filtering out guys. Pikachu is interesting because obviously face of the franchise, classic Mon. But I'm kind of sick of him. I'm so overexposed. But like the design, if he's fat Pikachu, is kind of cute compared to like the newer, slimmed down version of Pikachu. This is kind of a chunky one. Not as chunky as like red and blue, but still kind of chunky. I'll put him here. I'll put Raichu below him. So I'll stick him up here. Yeah, E. Putting him above the newer mascot, which is Eevee. Which, if I'm the Pokemon company, I'm picking a Pokemon that's not from my first generation to try and make a secondary mascot. You know, connect with the newer, younger group of the fan base. But no, they're going to stick with 2 Gen 1 Mons, it seems, for now. So, what do I know? Sandshrew, I think there's a pretty empty F tier. Actually, Sandshrew's pretty cool. Now put Sandslash higher. Sandslash can go up here next to Arbok. I'm liking this list so far. Don't have really too many problems with it, actually. Maybe this Voltorb is a little high. Nidoran. Venusaur. Venusaur is worse than Bulbasaur by quite a bit. I feel like this is a second stage problem with Pokemon. Is that it's hard to make that second stage with a nice middle ground between first and third. Nidorina. Except for the Nidorans, that's like the exception actually. So I'll put you in F. Yeah. We'll do E tier. Nidoqueen. B. Do H tier. Put the two of them next to each other. Those two next to each other. And Nidoking below Nidoqueen. I just like Nidoqueen. Nidoking, there's almost too much going on with him. There's too many spikes. There's too many just like aggressive angles. You go queen. It's basically the same thing, just a little bit more like elegant, which I guess is the point. She's a queen. And just more of this type of design that I like. Power levels, not too far off either, also. Clefairy. Really cool how it was used in the anime, being like this weird, almost sentient alien species. I think I go D tier for it. Clefable, worse. Vulpix. I love Vulpix, honestly. Vulpix is such a sick Pokemon. So we're going to put Vulpix C tier, I think. And then Ninetales, also C tier. It's a solid evolution chain between the two of them. Jigglypuff. I hate it. Anime ruined this guy for me. H. Wigglytuff, same thing. Zubat. If you ever played Fire Red or Leaf Green, you hate this Pokemon. Not because they weren't cool if they were on your team, but simply because if you ever had to go into a cave, they made your day absolutely miserable. Fighting off hordes of Zubat and Golbat just ruined your time. Especially if you didn't have Flash. If you didn't have Flash, all you were doing was fighting Zubats. Venusaur. Cooler than Bulbasaur. The sprite is cooler. In the show, it doesn't look as cool. In the show, it kind of just looks like a chunky lizard turtle thing. So I'll put them equal, actually. Oddish. A tier Oddish. Not just kidding. That's this boy's like low F tier. I can't even say that. It's gonna be like here. I did just try to like balance it. Maybe like, who could I move up? Fearow, I think, could move up. Dragonair, I think, could move up. Gloom, this whole line, except for Vileplume, can go here. She can go up over here. Paris and Parasect can both go G? No. Where did Parasect go? Can I put him in? Nope. Parasect can go E. It's pretty cool. But not like super cool. Like to get into this point now, you gotta be like a super cool mon. Like this guy. Charmander. B. Purely just because of how iconic it is as a starter. It was the starter. For me at least. Like there was never competition between Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. Venonat. Venomoth, sorry. Gotta go next to Venonat. Not really anything that makes one of them better than the other. Except, where did I put... I like Venomoth actually more than I like Butterfree, so we can put Butterfree down here. Diglett and Dodrio. Dugtrio, sorry, not Dodrio. Diglett, G, Dodrio, E. Kinda like Dodrio. Fast as hell. Hits like a truck. Can't take a hit to save its life though. Meowth, Perish, Persian. F feels right for you. Psyduck. D. Golduck. I've always really liked Golduck, so I'm gonna put Golduck in C. I think I'm gonna put Ninetales below. Mankey clutch. Mankey is clutch. Early Fire Red. You go off to that little route to the side, don't go too far as you're gonna fight your rival. Catch yourself a Mankey, go up to Brock, wreck his entire life. Easy. Easy go. For that, he should be up here, just because like he was an easy cheat code at the beginning of the game. But in reality, it's this weird little monkey. Put him down in F. Primeape could be the one to go into D. Primeape is Sick. Ash should have kept his Primate. You think about the power that Ash had on this team if you just released. Like, a Primate would have been so good. He actually brought some diversity to his team. Growlithe and Arcanine. Growlithe is going to be D because Arcanine is A. Potentially S, but we'll get back to it. Charmeleon, down to the stinker, same as Venusaur. Where's Wartortle? Because I want to just stick him in there right now too. There he is, weird little purple dude. Stick all three of the second phase guys just in there for now. Poliwag, thought he was cute. Poliwhirl, it's kind of like the awkward teenager. Like, he just kind of looks a little weird, I guess is the point. Poliwrath. Kind of cool. Not super cool. I don't know. It's just like a weird punching frog. Which kind of became a very rinsed idea over the years with things like what my channel is named after, a Seismitoad and a Quagsire. But I guess if you're 7 generations in for Pokemon, there's some ideas that are going to get rinsed through the tank. Like, how many birds and bugs are there? Okay, this one, Abra, hate the thing. Probably enough to actually stick it. I'm going to do this and I'll rearrange a little bit in here. Caterpie can go down in here now. Same with you. I'll leave Abra here. Kadabra. It's decently cool. Alakazam. Yeah, I'm fine with that. But like high on it. Because there's another Pokemon that I think that's in this list that goes above Alakazam. Which is very similar. Okay, Machop. I'll go G. I think I have to put Machoke above Machamp. I'm going to put him in the same tier as Machop. I just never was a fan, mainly because I never had any friends to play Pokemon with, so I could never get him through trade. But also, like, if he had that color of purple, it'd be nice. Like, why does he randomly change color and then go back? Like, they do this a lot in this generation. Like, why does Charmander go from this color to the darker back to Charizard colors? Why does Wartortle turn purple? I don't know. They're just, second stages just don't like their natural colors, I guess. Bellsprout. I usually had one early game, Fire Red, to try and get to an Executor. Oh my god. An Executor at some point in time. But I would run with it every now and then. Could be solid as a Weeping Bell or a Victory Bell. Him, though, G. G's kind of just become like the stage 1 pit. Weeping Bell, I fucking, like, this design is horrible. It just looks bad. Victory Bell, on the other hand, looking sick, looking fire, looking powerful. You can go in C tier. Tentacool, I'll put you E tier. I always kind of like these guys. Tentacruel. You can go C tier as well. They just look kind of sick to me. We're getting there. We're almost at the end. Almost there. Charizard. It's gotta be S. Yeah, it's gotta be S tier at the top. Geodude. Just same thing as with Zubats. They just ruined the beginning of the game. Where did I put Zubat? There's so many sprites, I'm losing it. I'm gonna move Zubat down a little bit, make him on the same page as the Geodudes. And then I can put Gravelers right next to you. And then Golems were quite cool though. Ponyta, Fire Pony, pretty sick. Rapidash, I actually didn't like as much, mainly because it just wasn't as cute. I did like Ponyta more than I like Rapidash. Slowpoke. Didn't really like him. Didn't hate him. Slowbro, on the other hand. Dope as hell. Literally just like, he's basically just high. If a Pokemon resembled weed, it was this dude. I mean, besides like Pokemon that are weeds, but a dude on weed is just a Slowbro. Like, he's on the ganja. Squirtle. Difficult, because it's not a bad starter design. I think I'll go E, basically straight down the middle. It is, yeah, same as Bulbasaur. Magnemite. We'll go F. Magneton. F as well. It's just 3 Magnemites stuck together. The sound they make in the anime is cool, but like the magnetic Magneton is very cool, but not for me. Far-fetched. I feel like this is a Pokemon that was like cooler if you're from Japan, but for like just me, like a dumb North American boy, it's just like a meh. It does nothing. Doduo and Dodrio. I love these two. Probably enough to put them up over here with... So I'll put you down over here. I'm gonna leave you right there. You might get a bump though. I'll put you like over here so I don't forget. Seal. Stupid. Dugo. Pretty. Very pretty. Put you there. Grimer. Whenever I think of Grimer, I think of that banned Pokemon card of him looking up the lady's skirt. It's horrible. I don't know who approved that, but it's still kind of funny. Doesn't mean it deserves to be high up in this list, though. That's still pretty stinky. Like, it is actually stinky as well. Muck. The anime made me love Muck, because Ash's Muck is just so wholesome. Shelder. I don't know. Kind of cool, kind of dumb. His weird little tongue shell. I'll put here. Cloyster. Put the same as Muck. 2 of them together. That's a little weird trio. I don't know. My favorite line, possibly. I've probably said that a few times. I don't know. I just have so much nostalgia with these Gen 1 mons. So, we have Ghastly, not Haunter. Wow, jump of the gun. Put him lowest. Because you saw this Ghastly, you didn't think it was that powerful. You'd just be like, ooh, weird little ghost ball. Might catch it. Haunter. Absolutely deserves to be up here. And then Gengar. Do I do S tier or do I do... Yeah, I think I do. I think I'm gonna move Duck Lips down. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. Onyx. I always thought he was pretty cool. He's useless in competitive play because he's literally slow, and his defense is like his stats are not that high for a giant snake monster. But I thought he looked sick. So I'm gonna stick him up in C. Drowsy. This is gonna be J. Hypno. No, these two always creep me out. I couldn't with these two. Kingler and Krabby. Krabby can stay down over here. Kingler was pretty cool. Was very cool. He can go up over here. What a lad. And a Blastoise. Not cooler than a Venusaur. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry, really. I think you actually deserve to be put up here, and then you can be up over here. And that is it. Let's do a little bit of rearranging. I'm fine with those 5. Up, up, up. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, 10 is unfortunate. So these two should have my most. So probably need to move a couple up from here into there. Probably these three probably don't deserve to be. Actually, you do. You deserve to be all the way down here. Porygon, probably not. Anyone here deserve a downgrade? You do. Probably you. But I think I'm fine with this. Basically for the end. So, in S... we'll start from the bottom. In J tier, we have Drowsy, Hypno, Weeping Bell, because he's gross, Mr. Mime, Lickitung, Raticate, Kakuna, Metapod, Caterpie, Weedle, Goldie, Magikarp. Man, I forgot Goldie's name there for a sec. H tier, Krabby. Not because I don't like him, I just like Kingdra so much more. Gaslight, same reason for Krabby. Seal, Zubat, Geodude, Abra, Meowth, Gloom, Oddish, Wigglytuff, Jigglypuff, Pidgeotto, Pidgey, Ekans, Jinx, Rattata, Nidoran, Seedking, Tangela. G tier, Wartortle, Machamp, Grimer, Chaw, Poliwhirl, Diglett, Bellsprout, Butterfree, Voltorb, Horsey, Almanite. Alright? Yeah. Dratini, Raichu, Clefable, Spearow, Graveler, Golbat, Paris, Venonat. E tier, Rhydon, Staryu, Ditto, Moltres, Nidoran, Bellsprout, Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Dugtrio, nope. Yeah. Sorry. Poliwrath, Kadabra, Tentacool, Rapidash, Squirtle, Doduo, Sheldor, Blastoise, Psyduck, Clefairy. D tier. This is getting to the Pokemon that I really like. At this point on, Pokemon that 100% I love them. Seeking, Hitmonlee, Pinsir, Pidgeot, Dodrio, Tauros, Amistar, Execute, Vulpix, Eevee, Vileplume, Primeape, Growlithe, Golem, Dugong, Muck, Cloyster, Venusaur. C tier. Snorlax, Weezing, Executor, Kangaskhan, Vaporeon, Cubone, Kabuto, Ninetales, Sandslash, Nidoking, Arbok, Golduck, Victory Bell, Tentacool, Ponyta, Slowbro, Haunter, Onyx. B tier. We're getting to my elite Pokemon. My guys who I love. Alakazam, Rhyhorn, Chansey, Mew, Jolteon, Aerodactyl, Articuno, Nidoqueen, Kingler, Charmander, Magmar, A tier, Magmar, Gyarados, Lapras, Dragonite, Starmie, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Kabutops, Arcanine. S tier, my elite, the top 5 for me, best Pokemon, best designs, best power. Okay, so in terms of power, design, just general likability of the Pokemon, my top 5 in Kanto: Electabuzz, Scyther, Mewtwo, Gengar, Charizard. So that's my tier list for all 151 Pokemon in Generation 1. I will leave a link to this tier list in the description. Feel free to go do it for yourself and then send me a screenshot of it over on Twitter. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see from me in the comments down below. See you guys all next time.